The deadline in this sector for voluntary presentation at the experimental center is 6 o'clock.
You're supposed to be an artist. Use your imagination.
Oh, thanks a lot. I'm all out.
What's happening, everybody? Happy Thursday. Shelton J, Think About It Radio. And I got my man, Mr. B. Breezy, with me tonight. How you doing, Mr. Breezy?
Hey, what's up, Kid Daddy? What's up, world? How y'all doing? How's everybody, man? Everybody doing this fine day of the week.
Another day, another dollar.
Another day, another dollar.
They said another dog without a collar.
Already. Hey, big shout out, man, to everybody that's been showing the show some love. We appreciate y'all, man. And I love it. My boy love it. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna get on down through here, and we're gonna have some fun. Hopefully we can, you know what I'm saying? We can open some minds up, or at least get some people thinking about some stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't call it Might Think About It Radio. It's definitely Think About It Radio.
He said might think about it, huh?
Yeah, that don't got the same ring to it, man. It don't got no same ring, you know. Might Think About It Radio. No, Think About It Radio. Say it like you mean it.
No, I'm ready.
How you been, man?
What you got going on? Man, actually, I've been okay, man. You know, trying to get ready for this bone graft surgery, man. Surgery number 2.
Yeah.
You know, trying to get his arm back. You know what I'm saying? His wang back in the mix. And other than that, man, just, you know, I'm just been slow rolling with it, man. You know, trying to be, you know, trying to maintain in the easy lane.
Yeah, I can dig it. You say just staying out the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How's the fam? How's everybody on your end?
Everybody's wonderful, man. You know, doing what they do every day, man. Steady staying motivated and focused and grinding, man. Everything's wonderful on this end.
Well, that's what's up, man. Yeah, well, it's been a minute, man, since we've been on the horn, man. How you, you've been plugged into the news lately? I mean, what's going on, man? You know, I'll be out the way, man, so I don't know what y'all got going on now.
Okay, well, in the news today, everybody is pissed off. Everybody's mad. Everybody's angry. Everybody's scared. Everybody's hoping. Everybody's praying. Everybody's wishing. Everybody's nervous. Let me see what else happening. Oh, Super Bowl in Houston.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, man, because, you know, all that other stuff, that ain't news.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
that's the regular.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? With Super Bowl coming up, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Got it down there in the city. You know, y'all ready for that?
Yeah.
Y'all ready for that?
I believe so. I mean, they better be. Because it's coming. Whether they're ready or not. But yeah, they got downtown looking real nice, man. The George R. Brown Convention Center, Discovery Green area, they're gonna have a lot of free concerts, a lot of stuff going on. So hey, anybody in H-Town way, they got a lot of free events going on. It's not gonna cost you an arm and leg to attend. So I would encourage you guys to come on down.
Oh man, you know what? I should, boy.
I know.
I sure hate because that's right on the road for me, man. I had every intention,
yes, sir,
of being in the mix. You know what I'm saying? But I can't.
Things happen though.
I gotta get right first.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll be there another time, another Super Bowl.
Now you said these folks were doing what? Everybody mad and stuff. What are people mad about, man? I mean, what they mad? What they mad about now?
What?
You ain't mad, I know you ain't mad.
Nah, man, I ain't tripping, brother. I mean, I'm all right.
Yes.
I'm all right. I'm staying out the way.
You told me already that you were mad. Now, what is everybody mad about? What's going on, man?
Well, you do know there was an election, right?
It was a who?
An election? Oh, yeah, man. Politics. Yeah, politics.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's part of what they call a democracy. Yeah,
that's what they say, but that's what it's. I call it what's that? Oligarchy or oligarchy? That's what it is. It's not a democracy. It's not a democracy. That's just they say. That's like saying United States of America. I mean, people are divided more than ever. Talking about united. If we're united, then I should not have to pick a side. We us together.
Yeah, but it's always somebody that's not gonna be, that's not gonna be happy.
Right.
So I'm sure, for the past 8 years, some of them other folks ain't been happy.
Well,
You know what I mean?
those that were not are ecstatic. Those that were ecstatic are not.
So it's just done been flipped.
Flip flop.
So every 4 to 8 years is what we do. That's
Yes,
what
sir.
people do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And they mad about it.
Yeah, they mad
that's what
about tearing up
okay.
stuff. Mad, angry.
Is it because they don't understand it? I mean, what I'm curious because I just kind of want to know what, what they talking about in the streets, because I'm not tuned in that deep. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I watch a little news here and there,
Yes, sir.
but you can't believe half of that. You know what I'm saying? That stuff on there anyway.
Right.
But anywho, so yeah, man. Are they telling you? Why? I mean, why they so upset?
Yeah, what I'm seeing is a lot of uncertainty, right? I see a lot of anger and uncertainty because this was unconventional. This was not supposed to happen. This is supposed to be Hillary Clinton's moment. She was supposed to have it, and this is supposed to be it. And so that came as a surprise to quite a bit of people. So when something comes as a surprise, you have to first, oh my gosh, then now you have to deal with it, and then now you gotta process it. And so this is the part to where they're trying to process what's going on, and it's like, did this really happen? And this is really going on. And so it's so unpredictable right now. And a lot of people are angry about what hadn't even happened yet, or ideals of what they think is going to happen. But these are some of the same people that said, oh my gosh, he just won this thing. How could that happen? So there's just a lot of people listening to a lot of different stuff, man. So it's a lot of rumbling about just the uncertainty of the President Trump, or the uncertainty of the President Obama's administration going out. So that's what I see a lot of consistent, dialogue about, what's going on, and people forming their opinion about what they think is happening or what's going to happen.
Okay, just so I can understand what
Yes,
you're
sir.
saying. Is that
Yeah, that was a long-winded answer, but
some of the anger and frustration is behind something that hadn't even happened yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so we're not even going to address that. That's not even, we can hypothetical all day and all night. Okay, so, but the other anger is because they didn't win. They side didn't win.
Yes, sir. Right.
Okay.
Right.
So do you think they need time for it to set in?
It really don't matter how much time you need. I mean, the decision has been made. I mean, so it is what it is. It's not like they're going to say, you know what? We got 60% of y'all pissed off. Let's just do it again. Let's just re-elect somebody else and let's see what happens. I mean, that's not happening.
No, it's not. It's not going to happen. So, I don't know. That sounds like a bunch of wasted time to me. Energy on being upset about something, one, that hasn't even happened yet. You don't have any control over it. Number two, okay, your side didn't win. Okay, get over it. That's pretty much what it is. My thing is, when we teach, what do we teach our kids? Okay, do we teach our kids that we always supposed to win? And when we don't win, does it mean the other side cheated? How about you? How about things just didn't? How about you just weren't as prepared as the other side? Or maybe take it for what it is. Maybe people just wanted to go a totally different direction. I heard about the what is it? I guess he's got his proverbial John Hancock. I mean, literally, all over kind of executive orders. He's got the illegal immigrants scared and shaking their boots. I mean, I don't know. I'm not understanding. I mean, I understand, but I don't understand. I just don't. I'm not. I'm struggling with the ideas. That okay. you didn't win, okay? But you've been winning for 8 years.
Okay.
You've been winning for 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. Well, it's not your turn to win right now. Prepare, you know what I'm saying, and get ready for the next go round. It just
To maybe
happens
win
every
again.
4 years. This happens every 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And what I would like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I posted earlier, you know, about was a comment I made a statement about only the weak fear strength,
Yeah.
and all others, you know what I'm saying, respect it.
Yes, sir. I shared that.
So if in my opinion, if people are afraid, you know what I'm saying, then is it the strength that you're afraid of, or are you afraid that actually, you know what I'm saying, so there's, you know, some of these ideas, and what I'm hearing is some of the stuff he's got out there that some of the Democrats have been pushing for, but just because he's not a Democrat, you know, no, we want that, but we just don't want him
From you.
to do
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now, what are we teaching? You know, what are we teaching the young ones coming up? You know what I'm saying? That you always win, you never lose, and if you do, it's because the other side cheated. Now, I don't particularly. I mean, I care, but I don't care that much about either one. I mean, as far as politics is concerned with either side, because you know, I've done my research and I've, you know, made the choice that I've made. You know what I'm saying, and going the way that I'm going, because that's what, you know, that's what works for me.
Right.
That's what's in my spirit. That's what works for me. But I have a problem with you have a group of other people that figure that they know what's best for everybody else.
Yeah, you can't speak for everybody.
Exactly. You don't need that, or yes, you have that. You drive this, you wear that, and et cetera, et cetera. No, you know, I think every human being, you know what I'm saying, was born, you know, freely by, you know, the God-given inalienable rights, should be able to make their own choices and do what it is that they want to do. And if, you know, the majority say, okay, just like in school a long time, I don't know if they still do it, but usually the majority wins. You know, if you have a group, you know, and say, hey, well, what are we going to eat today? You know what I'm saying? Some people might want, you know, Italian food, and somebody might want, you know, some seafood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's,
Choice.
you know, it both sound good. It both sound good. But let's take a vote and let's see who, you know, whoever, you know, the majority rules, and that's where we go. And then next time, you know, we'll go a different way.
Mm-hmm. Choices. Choices.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's just what makes sense to me. Somebody, you know, may beg to differ.
Oh yeah, man.
I would like to hear those.
Well, maybe they'll comment once they put the show up and put it out, or if they're listening now, they can make a comment definitely as well. But it's just about choices though, man. And so what you choose to believe, what you choose to go with, what you choose to complain about, what you choose to hush about, it's just choices, man. It's all choices, and everybody has them, you know. And so those that I guess that are opposed, they're using their choices to express, I guess, their disdain with the decision making or whatever. But at the end of the day, though, that decision has been made. So put that energy into preparing better for the next battle, for the next round.
Right. I mean, you got a few more years to prepare. You know what I'm saying? And we do it all over again. You know, that's what happens. You know, no, there's no such thing. I mean, well, I won't say there's no such thing, but you know, there's a difference between. I think this may be where some of the folks are confused, because this is not a dictatorship. You know what I'm saying? We're not ruled by. You know what I'm saying? We don't have just one ruler. You know, everybody, you know what I'm saying, will get they say so. You know, if you got one side that's telling everybody else, you know what I'm saying, what to do all the time,
Mm-hmm.
then at some point, you know, these folks are they're gonna rise up, because, you know, it's like, hey, you know what I'm saying, y'all taking our money, you know what I'm saying, you making decisions, but then you telling us to shut up about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We don't have any